Hey, it's my birthday. My wife just dropped off some coffee and gluten-free donuts, so I'm gonna have those real quick. And then I'm gonna head out. So it's my 48th birthday. And oddly enough, I was looking at YouTube this morning and I saw a new video from a creator I follow. She's really, really good. She makes really cinematic vlogs. She's half Filipino like me. And she just happened to post a video about turning 28 and kind of freaking out a little bit because there's so many things that she wanted to do in her life, so many things to accomplish before she turned 30. And she was like going through this list of like, okay, in the next 2 years, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And turning 48 today, I was just kind of like, man, I'm 2 years away from 50. There feels like a lot of things that I want to accomplish in the next 2 years before I turn 50, but like, why? No disrespect to, that other creator. I think that was a really good, thing for her to do. But for me, I'm just in a part of life where I want to get through today the best that I can and do my best just to make it through the day, feeling like I did the best that I could, and then get up tomorrow and do the same thing again. I totally get where she's coming from though, because when I turned 30, I kind of felt the same of like, oh my gosh, there was so many things that I want to do in my 20s before I have to like really become an adult, as a 30-year-old. But, thinking about my own situation, I'm not where I thought I would be in my late 40s, and if I really dwell on that, I might get a little depressed, don't have a job. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, and there's a lot of uncertainty and anxiety around that. So to plan out for the next 2 years to say like, oh, I want to travel. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to travel. I just, want to do today the best that I can. As you get older, birthdays get weirder. Maybe not weird, but a little less special than they were when you were a kid. When you were a kid, yeah, you would just have like so much anticipation of like, oh, I gotta get all these presents. I'm gonna get a Game Boy and a hula hoop. Well, I'm not that old. Hula hoop. Game Boys and Nintendo games and all kinds of like He-Man toys and stuff. And then when you're older, it's kind of like, oh, this is the thing I sent you the exact Amazon link to. Thank you very much. It's still nice, but it's less of a surprise. And like the past, couple of years, I spend a lot of my birthday responding to people on Facebook who like posted on my wall. I'm not even sure if it's called a wall anymore, but they'll post like, oh, hey, happy birthday, because Facebook told them it was my birthday. And, which is nice, but most of the messages are from people that I barely know. Like someone I was in a wedding party with 20 years ago and I haven't talked to since wishes me happy birthday every single year. And it's just like, that's nice and all, but, is it really worth it? So I took my birthday off of Facebook, or at least hid it, so that's not just on there for everybody to see. And it oddly has taken a lot of stress out of my birthday, of like, oh, I gotta respond back to all these messages and stuff. Again, a weird thing to complain about or to make note of, but I don't know, it makes things easier. And one of the things I don't like about my birthday is the attention. And I know it's probably weird to hear from me, someone who is videotaping themselves and posting it on the internet for other people to see. I was in an improv comedy group for many, many years, and standing on a stage, you would think like, oh, he likes attention. I really don't. I like acting. I like creating. I like sharing my story. That's kind of why I do this. But I don't like drawing attention to myself. At our wedding, even. It was a little weird because like 200-300 people are standing around staring at you at your every move. You're cutting this cake or you're having a first dance or whatever. Yeah, that's what they're there to do. I get that. It was just odd, you know? It didn't feel like normal. It sounds very Old Man River to sit and complain about birthdays aren't what they used to be. That's not what I'm trying to do, and I'm not trying to convey unhappiness or anything like that. I'm very grateful for everything that I have. Even in the uncertainty, I still feel grateful. So the notion of trying to plan out all of the things I want to accomplish over the next 2 years, even though I agree that's a very healthy habit to get into, it's just not for me. You know the movie The Bucket List, which is where the concept of a bucket list comes from? I don't ever want to have a bucket list, you know? Not having a bucket list is my bucket list, but I guess that means I do have a bucket list if not having a bucket list is on my bucket list. So let's scratch all that. I just need to do the best I can every single day and feel good about that, because that is a win. That's a small win. So how do you celebrate your birthday as an adult? Is it just another day to you, or do you do something special for yourself? Do you take time off work? Oh, you've got a job? Oh, good for you. Rub it in. Sorry, I'm sorting some things out here. But, let me know. What do you do to mark your birthday? I am having dinner with my family. We're going to get my son from the dorm and get to spend some time with him, my sister and her family, and my parents, and just have tacos. That's really all I want to do. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you have some tacos soon. Weird way to end it? All right. Thank you for watching this far into the video. Your birthday gift to me could be hitting the like button down below. That would be a great gift. Thank you so much. And hope to talk to you soon. See you later.